Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the absolutely stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter here with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of the things that are coming to the adult collectors market in the way of action figures and such and so on and so forth. In the near future, most of it's probably already up for pre-order because it happens that quickly now. You may not get it right away, but it's up for pre-order.
Then you wait a year
and a half. Anyways, we'll go ahead and get started here, and we're going to start off with I don't know if I've shown these people before. This is 1,000 Toys. 1,000 Toys, and this is a 1/12 scale figure of what looks like an animatronic female, and it says Heavy Industries Synthetic Human is the title. And this is a $90 figure, so you know it's about what you expect for a 12th scale figure nowadays, really. She does come with like hair pieces and different hands.
I guess if you're doing like a sci-fi diorama or thing, you can add that.
And her faceplate does come off, and it's got that like that weird face underneath. It comes with a couple of chest plates and different things. But yeah, I know if you're doing something like that, it would make sense. Blitzway Voltron, and this is a 15-inch tall figure. 15 inches tall.
Ooh,
yeah.
That's big.
Looking like the classic Voltron.
What scale? Well, for Voltron, that gotta be like 1 in like 100.
1,000, who knows?
Yeah, 1,000.
It does break apart into the 5 lions. The lions do light up.
Oh, that's cool.
The base opens up. And
you can store all the extra
all the
stuff.
extra pieces go inside the base. There's a lot of pieces. It does have minifigures that fit inside the cockpits of the lions, which is a nice feature. I like that. This is like 15 inches tall. Price point, $700. $700 for this. It's not cheap.
No.
Not by any means. Next up, Devil Toys, which I don't think I've shown them before either, but these are 1/6 scale, and it's being sold as a pair, and this is a limited edition of 299 sets from Devil Toys. And
that's not a lot.
Mecha Will Rise 513, and that's Noir and Carbine, the Frostbreaker. So you get both figures, and the set is $400, so it comes out to about $200 a figure. No, the helmets do not come off, as far as I know. Is this from a video game, guys? I'm not familiar with who this is. I'm not familiar with who these guys are supposed to be, if they're from a video game or an anime or something. But again, limited to 299 sets, $400 for the pair. Should we talk about Funko? I'm going to get on a bandwagon about Funko today because they did something that I'm not too happy with. But we're going to get started here with some Suicide Squad. And of course that's Boomerang, Walmart exclusive Boomerang from Suicide Squad. Amazon exclusive, Captain Carter and the Hydra Stomper from the Marvel Studios What If line. And I guess, is that technically a pop ride? I don't know what's going on there. And this is where I'm going to get a little frustrated. This is the Funko digital cards. I don't know if anybody has seen this yet, okay? They are not real trading cards. They are digital trading cards, which means you buy these and you get an email. Now, some of these cards are special edition cards by which you can get a real pop. You basically win. It's like the lottery.
Yeah.
You're basically buying lottery tickets here. And I'll show you what they have for prizes so far. There's the KC. If you get that card, you get one of these KCs, limited to 1,467 pieces. These are all low number limiteds.
Where did you get those random numbers from?
I have no idea why it's like that. I couldn't even begin to tell you. There's, you know, again, 1,467, and there's the Shredder, if you get that card. There's the Leonardo.
Collect this Grail NFT and
Yeah.
redeem for a free physical pop.
Yeah, because remember the cards are not real; they're digital. And this is 999 pieces.
You know that's going to be like ultra expensive on eBay.
Probably. There's Bebop, again 1467, and then the Freddy Funko. I guess I don't know what he's supposed to be doing there. Is that like a turtle fan?
Yeah,
20
you know how they dress.
Yeah,
Freddy
is
Funko
different
up.
stuff.
Yeah.
2,160 pieces. Okay, those are the 5 that they have. That's what the pack looks like, even though there is no pack. You get this picture, and you open these packs. Here's where it gets really squirrely, and where I have an issue with Funko for doing this, because it feels like a huge okie doke. Brilliant marketing, because this is not costing them anything. It's free money, guys. If you buy a 5-pack of cards, right, you see Series 1, 5 digital, and Series 1, 17 digital. 5-pack is $9.99 for the 5-pack. The 17-pack is $30. It's $29.99. There are 600 cards in the set. So, in theory, and I've seen some articles already slamming Funko for this. In theory, to get the complete set of 600 cards, you would have to spend a minimum of $1,500 based on the randomization of the cards. So, and you might still not get a complete set. Not only that, you might not get a pop. You might not get one of those bonus cards that leads to an actual physical pop redemption.
Well, it's like the lottery. You
Yeah,
buy
basically.
1,000 tickets, don't mean you're going to win,
Yeah.
you know,
You may not-
$400 million.
Yeah, you may not win a buck. You could win a $50, $500, nothing. You don't know. And that's what this is. So basically you're buying, I mean, this is a whole separate video by itself. I just wanted to get it off my chest because I don't like this. I really don't. It's a dirty trick. I like, and people always like, why are you all so hard on Funko? I don't mind the products. Okay, I have pops myself, so does she, we got Dorbs, whatever. But some of their practices, some of the things that they do to make money, it feels squirrely, and especially this. You're not getting anything unless you win. And I could see guys on YouTube, because you know there are channels that'll do it. Pop, hardcore, oh God, I gotta get one, hardcore pop channels that will spend $1,000 on these and sit there and digitally open the packs, hoping to win a pop, and film themselves doing it. Oh well, that was no good. Let's try pack number 47. It's gonna happen, folks.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's the truth. You're laughing at me, but it's true. Anyway, we'll get on here, and this is Gringotts Bank from Diagon Alley, and they're doing a Diagon Alley diorama thing only at Target, same as how they did with the bounty hunters at GameStop, the Star Wars bounty hunters, and you connect all of these together to make
something.
Diagon Alley. They fit side by side, and this is the first one going to Target.
Okay.
Funko Imperial Palace, DC Comics Imperial Palace. So kind of
Like
Japanese samurai look to the characters there. What if Thor? I don't know which Thor this is, but it's What If Thor going to Walmart.
What if he did what?
I don't know.
What's going on with him?
I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, he got his hammer and he got a cup.
Yeah. That's Thor anyway. I don't know. Pixar and Doug Days. So some whatever that is from I think that's from Up, but I never saw Up. Yeah, definitely. There's a Target exclusive and a Funko Shop exclusive. Pixar, more Doug there. More Pixar, box lunch exclusive. That's the dinosaur from Toy Story. Rex. Well, I think he was the one that was voiced by the guy who played Cliff Clavin on Cheers. I could be wrong. Plushies. Those
That's what we need.
those look like they belong in a claw machine. They do not look quality at all. I'm sorry. I bet you they're expensive as God knows what, though.
Yeah.
Britney Spears, diamond. I'm telling you guys, you want to sell a Britney Spears pop? Do one with her holding a razor and half her head shaved. That will sell out.
I don't know.
Just saying. She's a media whore. She'll sign it off. And that's gonna do it for Funko this week. Not a lot from Funko. I did want to show something from Good Smile, and Good Smile has Link with the Skyward Sword, and this is in 12th scale for $70. I think it's 12th scale, 5 3/4 inches. And I believe he comes with the stand. Hasbro Legends, of course.
Doing What If too.
What If, and there's Marvel's Captain Carter. I don't know how she fits into anything. I don't remember a Captain Carter, and if that's a new thing or something I missed. And of course, this is a Build-A-Figure line.
Who's you building?
Well, you'll see in a moment. There's Captain Zombie Captain America. He managed to hold on to the shield.
Yeah.
Because he knows to keep that shield.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, this one isn't part of the Build-A-Figure, but it is part of the What If line.
It says Build-A-Figure at the top.
Ain't nothing in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know what to
They
tell
must
you.
have forgot to put it in there.
Yeah, they forgot something. I don't know. Maybe the stand is in there if there's a stand. There is Nebula. What if Nebula? Nebula with hair. What if she had hair, folks? There you go. What if Zombie Hunter Spidey? Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. It looks like he has... No, that's not ornate enough. I was going to say it looks like he has Doctor Strange's cape, but it's not enough decoration on it. And these are in the $25 range, by the way. Oh, there's Doctor Strange. What if Doctor Strange Supreme Doctor Strange? He beat Dormammu. That's supreme enough. And female Loki, Marvel's Sylvie, which is the multiverse female version Loki, who Loki actually meets in that show.
Oh, okay.
So he's like meeting himself, which I haven't seen the show yet, but I know about that scene. And T'Challa Star-Lord. T'Challa, of course, is the Black Panther.
Okay.
But here, he's Star-Lord. I don't know how that works.
What's that? Oh, the head goes to that, whatever.
That's the head to the
The
Build-A-Figure,
Build-A-Figure.
and there is your Build-A-Figure, the Watcher. That is what you're trying to build.
Oh.
The Watcher. He who spies on everything and will not help anyone.
Like Zodak.
Yeah, basically, he's like the Filmation Zodak. Not even that much. And from their retro line, there's Tigra. Not the Thundercats Tigra, the Marvel Tigra.
Feline Fury.
Yeah, Feline Fury. Watch out. Cat fight. And the What If Hydra Stomper. Hydra Stomper. And this is $56. There's a bigger price tag on it, but it's a larger piece. And that'll do it for Marvel Legends. Take a look at a couple of things from Hot Toys, a couple of real expensive things from Hot Toys. This is the Batman XE suit from Arkham Origins. Batman XE. This is not die-cast, because I know you're going to ask. You're going to say, is that die-cast?
No, I wasn't going to ask that.
You were thinking it, but it is not die-cast. It is all plastic. Plastic and vinyl. And with that much armor, guys, you're not getting much more than a static pose out of this, I promise you. $390 for this one. And speaking of high-end Hot Toys figures, the Cyborg from the Zack Snyder's Justice League. I know this is one a lot of people have been hoping that they would do.
Oh, yeah.
It does have light-up features, and again, not die-cast, which surprises me because it's Cyborg. I think they're cutting corners by doing this in plastic.
They ain't cutting corners on that price.
No, because it's $330. $330 for the Cyborg. I'm like, wow, guys, really? Jada?
Jada Meadows.
Yeah, well, these aren't metal, though, but they're action figures, and that is Count freaking Chocula, guys. Count Chocula.
What is your problem?
It's Count Chocula, man. That's cool. For 25 bucks? Mm-hmm. That's not bad.
And it comes in that cereal box.
It comes in a box that looks like a box of cereal, and it comes with a box of cereal. This is Count Chocula. That's a head change, which is kind of neat. And they also did Frankenberry. That's right, Frankenberry. That's just cool. I wonder if they're going to do the other monster cereal characters.
That'd be cool if they did. They stick with that line, because I like Jada Meadows. They do really good work, and they just didn't take off. I like what they did. You know, they had the figures that were like kind of comparable to Pops, and they were way better, way more articulate. Yeah, more articulate. The facial features, everything was just nicer on it.
Yeah,
it just didn't
they did
take
good
off.
detail.
Yeah.
This is cool. It'd be nice to see them do Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute and
maybe
Blueberry.
if enough people buy it.
Yeah, true. And I don't think the price point's that bad on these either. Mm-hmm. 25 bucks. I mean, that's what your average figure price is now. Now this is from Lynx Pulse, and this is another 12th scale figure. Lynx Pulse, and this is Seance era Cerberus. And she comes with a lot of accessories. You see all of her pieces there. Faceplate changeouts, though, which I'm not a fan of. Mm-hmm. I prefer a head change than a faceplate because I've had issues with faceplates. This is $135. Mm. And she's a seamless body, though. I'll warn you if you're interested. They show her doing stuff like this. You see her with that pose. I bet you if you do that long enough, that vinyl will tear. I've seen a lot of damaged figures 6 and 12 scale that have seamless bodies where the vinyl splits. So just something to keep in mind. From Mafex, the Cyborg Superman. Because you remember after the death of Superman, one of the incarnations was the Cyborg Superman, the Man of Steel, a few others that popped up. This is the Mafex, and that is a wired cape. That is a mixed media cape. And it's got a lot of wires running through it from what I understand, so you can do a lot with it. 105. Comes with the blaster hand. And they also did the 1984 Wonder Woman in the gold armor. And those wings, I believe they are retractable. They do expand out.
Oh, that's cool.
The Wonder Woman is 130. Comes with a head change.
That's a decent likeness.
Yeah, that's not bad. Actually.
You know, for that price point.
Yeah, and the scale, because, you know, you're talking 1/12 scale, so it's a small head.
Yeah.
Mattel Revelations Wave 2. Wave 2 already. There's the Tila. Is anybody buying these? I know a lot of people upset, but, you know, that's a different discussion. Mm-hmm. There's the Tila. There's Spike-Or. Wave 2 Spike-Or. Man-at-Arms. Duncan. And then Beastman. They gave him real long arms.
They have him a really big loincloth.
Yeah, really, really long loincloth. What you got going on there, Beastman? For Mezco dropped this. And this was part of their reveals, but they've already put it up.
Okay.
And that's the Joker Gotham by Gaslight edition. And this is really looks to me like Jack the Ripper Joker. I never read Gotham by Gaslight, but this is what it looks like to me. It's got the case full of the old school, like, surgical tools and such, and the bloody apron and bloody hands. And so that's what it looks like. This is about $100. I'm pretty sure it's still available. They actually made this available a lot more quickly than normal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I'm hearing there's a couple of people already got theirs.
Golly.
I know, and that's rare for Mezco.
Are you getting it?
I don't know. You know how I am with Mezco right now because of what happened.
Well, they might have it at Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, Big Bad Toy Stores get it for $130. It's a $30 difference, but then you're not paying like the $17 or whatever shipping charge that they're sticking you with at at Mezco. So yeah, there's different things to consider.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks all right. It looks interesting. It looks like something you can do a lot with, as far as if you did action figure photography and such. More teasers from the Mezco Con. That's Silent Hill 2, which I don't know what you can do with that unless that cone comes off. And this one I thought was interesting. Godzilla, an 18-inch tall articulated Godzilla.
Light up mouth.
Light up dorsal fins, movable jaws, movie accurate sounds, realistic plastic eyes, 14 points of articulation.
Realistic plastic eyes.
Plastic eyes. Well, you know I'm a big Godzilla fan, so it's like, oh wow, okay, that's interesting. It's interesting. I'd like to see more of it and see how it looks.
But you're not a Mezco fan.
I like Mezco. I just have issues with the company. Same as with Funko. You know, I don't like the way they do certain things. Mondo had their own little kind of con, and they have a bunch of teasers. You know, I showed a couple of things last week. I showed that Wolverine. But this is more of what's coming from Mondo, and I think it's pretty interesting. Another one from Batman in the animated series. There's the animated Joker, because, you know, they've already done Mr. Freeze and Catwoman and Batman.
Yeah.
This is the Joker that goes with that. And these are, you know, you're talking around $200 for these. I like this, actually. I think that's pretty cool.
I like it because I like Batman the animated series, although I missed out on Batman.
Yeah.
I got the Mafex Batman. It might can fit in.
Yeah, if the Joker was like 15 feet tall by comparison, maybe. There's your Wolverine again, which is the Jean Grey photograph X-Men, the animated Wolverine. But the Pride of the X-Men variant is going to be in the brown suit instead of the yellow suit. But again, you know, some of the stuff isn't available yet. I think the X-Men animated one on the left is available now.
I think I saw that on
again.
Big Bad Toy Store, I think.
And he's in the box that's shaped like the bed so he can hold the photograph, which I thought was pretty cool.
Oh, that's them that did that?
Yes, it was Mondo. They're doing X-Men animated Magneto. A lot of heads there.
Yeah.
6 heads. And that, you know, this is way in prototype because that's a sketch.
Yeah, everything's a sketch.
How about this one? McCready from The Thing. Doing a McCready with creatures. But this is a big teaser because they're showing a piece of this and a piece of that of their models. You know, I guess we can expect to see that in like 2 years. But that would be interesting. You know, again, fan of that. It's a good movie. There's your She-Ra 6 scale.
To go with your Masters of the Universe set.
Yeah. And the Hordak that they should have done. This is what I was complaining about. I wanted to see a Filmation head, and I wanted to see the Imp. But this is a PowerCon exclusive, I believe. Which means that you still won't be able to get it.
You don't know that.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. This is the one that I would want over the one that they put up. And another version of Scareglow. It's the Scareglow Classic, as opposed to the one that they already did, the Scareglow that I have. And then Revelations Skeletor. And I haven't seen these up for pre-order yet, so I don't know what the price points are on these. But there's the Revelations Skeletor. 4 heads, I guess.
That doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's a decent looking figure.
And the coloring looks good.
Yeah, I think Mondo's doing a bit much, though. And there's the Motubi version of Man-at-Arms, which, of course, is probably going to be another exclusive. When they've done the Motubi versions in the past, like they did the Merman, yeah. I think it was a limited edition of like 200 pieces. I didn't stand a chance trying to get it. But that looks really good, though. I like that. And then this one surprised me. Man-Thing. You know, he who knows fear burns at the touch of the Man-Thing. I'm kind of really shocked by this. I don't know how articulated it could possibly be, being shaped like that. But what a unique choice. Rick and Morty Series 2. I don't know anything about Rick and Morty, so I don't know what this is. And I don't know if it's going to be like a 12-inch figure or not. This is just a teaser. And there's another one from Rick and Morty, Series 3 it says.
Mm-hmm.
But, and again, as they become available, I'm going to put it in here again so you can see how much it's going to cost. Now this I thought was really interesting. The Toho 1970s Godzilla cartoon, and this is the one that had Godzuki. It was like a Hanna-Barbera production. It's 7.5 inches tall though, 8 1/4 with the base. It is articulated. It looks like 5 points of articulation, but unique choice because who does the animated stuff? And then the Attack Peter Godzilla, whatever that means. Same
I like
size.
the coloring on that one.
Yeah, it's
better.
interesting. It's an interesting paint scheme. It looks like it should glow in the dark. That would be neat. And that'll do that for Mondo. Mondo had a lot of drops.
Yeah.
NECA, Aliens versus Predator.
Predator?
Yeah, them too. And Predator. Aliens versus Predator. Arachnoid, Razor's Claws, and Chrysalis aliens. So expect to see those shipping soon. And a movie accurate Casey. And I guess the mask actually comes off and on, as opposed to swapping heads. And then a Flash and Ming 2-pack. Well, they're milking this Flash and Ming, aren't they?
I don't know.
This is the third version of Flash and Ming. Oh, come on. Flash Gordon, the film from the 80s? Classic. Although that doesn't really look like dude from the film. They must have had a copywriting problem. The Ming looks like Ming, but Flash doesn't look like Flash. And that guy's around. I mean, he signs autographs. You see him all over the place. PCS Collectibles. Randy Savage. Macho Man Randy Savage. Quarter scale to go into their wrestling line. Most of these look pretty good, except for the Undertaker.
No, the Undertaker looked horrible.
Yeah, the Undertaker.
I was waiting for that too. I was excited until you showed it.
Yeah, the Undertaker looked terrible.
Yeah,
but the other ones look really good. I mean, that looks like a photograph of Randy, and you know their Hulk Hogan and their Ultimate Warrior looked really good, and the Undertaker was kind of blah.
Yeah, he didn't look good at all.
Didn't look worth the price because this is $655, which is about average for these.
Is it a torso change? The other ones had torso changes, didn't they?
I don't think so. No, it's static. From Sideshow, not to be outdone, there is their 1/6 scale Wolverine. It's the Astonishing X-Men variant, is what they're calling it. And this is $255. $255. And he gets arm change out.
Oh, arms.
Yeah, from the bicep down, arm change outs. So you can do him with and without the gauntlets. Star Ace, because I know there's a lot of Harryhausen fans out there. This is Gwangi, or Gwangi. Was it Gwangi or Gwangi? It's probably Gwangi. My memory fails me. $230. It's about roughly 14-inch tall vinyl statue. Screen accurate, as all the other ones from Star Ace for the Ray Harryhausen collection have been. And there is a deluxe version also, where you can give him something to chew on there. He gets a base. It looks like he's eating up a pterodactyl. He's got a base and a wing in his mouth. And this is $275. I said the other one was $230, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't forget. And Storm Collectibles, Kintaro for Mortal Kombat, 1/12 scale, $130. $130 for Kintaro. And again, I like these. I don't have any. I've never handled one, but I like the way they look. From Threezero, the Hot Rod Shark Armor. And of course that is, you can dress this onto an existing 1/6 scale figure to build them up. And that's what it looks like put together. It's $149 for the armor.
But that armor goes over the 1/6 scale figure, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you snap it on to a 6 scale figure, and then I guess he stands there because that's going to be pretty stiff. And then they have like a gantry that you can buy for this arm. This isn't the first time they've done this with this armor. There's other armor sets. The gantry is $804.
Golly.
Which is like the most expensive thing I've ever seen on a Threezero. I'm like, really? $804 for the gantry? I don't get that. But no, it does not come with the armor. If it came with the armor, I still couldn't justify it. So I don't know what's going on with that. And from Threezero X, Threezero-X, is the Chronicle Ryu Oyama Ultraman Belial, which is a 13.5-inch tall figure, and that is mixed media. Comes with everything that you see there. That elaborate cape and jacket or whatever it is comes off, as you see. This is $300, $300 for this, which is also surprising to me because their anime figures have been really affordable recently. This is the most expensive one they put out in a long time. And that'll do it.
Yay!
That will do it. So, did you see anything interesting this week?
No, nothing that I liked.
Nothing that you liked? You aren't going to buy like $3,000 worth of Funko card digital packs?
Heck no.
God.
I can't hold it in my hand. I don't want it.
Yeah, no kidding. I just don't get that.
No, I don't want that.
Maybe I'm just too old. I just don't get that at all. But that actually even offended me. That's why I had my little rant. I was like, guys, talk about taking advantage of your customer base, huh? It just doesn't feel right. I like the Jada, Count Chocula, and Frankenberry. It's just nostalgic. I mean, we grew up with those kind of cereal icons for real. Nowadays, nobody cares about that stuff. Nobody gives a crap about cereal. But back then it meant something. It was just cool. It was one of those cool things that you remember from childhood. Mezco, the Godzilla, intrigues me. Although, again, it's not available yet. Don't even know if they're going to do it. It's a teaser. The Joker's okay. I'm trying to take it easy on the 12 scale stuff. I haven't ordered any for a while. Really, I backed off since I had that incident with Mezco's customer service. Mondo surprised me a little bit. I do like their Hordak, and I'm intrigued by the man thing, although obviously it's not going to be very posable,
Yeah. I hope they do a Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting, actually.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that Joker, the Mondo Joker, because I am trying to get, but then I don't have the Batman, but I did get the Mafex Batman.
Yeah, but I mean, they're different scales. The Mafex is going to be 12 scale. This is 1/6.
I thought the 12, I thought it was 1/6 scale.
No, the Mafex is 12 scale. You got that to match your Batmobile.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Yeah, okay. She hasn't gotten it yet, so she forgot. But the Mondo is 6 scale, but you might still turn up one of those, because they did the Batman in 2 colors, Mondo. You might still turn one up. But that's it. That's it for me for this week. But guys, did you see anything you liked? You can tell us about it in the comments section down below. Please do catch us this evening if you're available. Live stream this evening, Saturday, the 31st of July.
Yeah.
At 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. Share it if you can, all that good stuff. Check out our other videos. We do a lot more than just look at upcoming figures for the adult collectors market. We're all in nostalgia here, and it shows. So yeah, check out some of the other videos. And if that's it, then what more can I say but thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.